Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 4 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Last week, another fantastic episode. We got to know a little bit of what's been going on behind the scenes with Kinger, just a little bit about him as Pomni and him were stuck through this horrifying haunted house adventure together. And the darkness giving him some clarity allowed him to kind of open up in a really beautiful way. Heartbreaking by the end of it, considering he forgot all of it, but that's sometimes how things go, man. It's unfortunate. You know, trauma, disease, a lot of different things can scramble the mind like that. And that moment of clarity is just exactly what kind of Pomni needed in the moment to kind of get through all of it. It was just, I don't know, just the whole thing was pretty beautiful. And then Zooble's whole story, that whole little revelation, will sit down between them and Caine. And, you know, what's been going on with them, why they've been so distant, what they've been going through. And then when they turn that back around on him, and it just kind of, you know, everything started fritzing out. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that. Real curious about that. You know, once we're done with this, we're halfway through to getting caught up, which is kind of exciting. Obviously, I didn't think this was going to take too long, but it's weird how fast these last couple of weeks feel like they've just kind of been flowing. But with that all said, let's get ready to hop in. Remember, if you're watching it for the first time, like myself, don't watch it with me yapping over top of it. I'll link down to the description below to the original video. Go over there, give it a watch, give it a like, give it a comment, support the video over there, then come back over here and watch me react to it for the first time. And speaking of, I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. And with that all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 4, Fast Food Masquerade. Here we go.
So you just wind your arm backwards in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through. You got that?
You're wasting your time, Raggy.
It was pretty straightforward, just saying.
Yeah, you got it.
Again, look at...
I actually didn't mean to do that.
Are you all
See,
right,
that's my
Gangle?
fear with... Oh.
Why do you...
Wait, did their mask break again? I noticed this last time around, not while I was watching it, but after the fact, is that they got their mask back at some point. Either it regenerates or respawns or something. I don't know, but it broke last episode too. It's like broken every episode at some point, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something I didn't catch last time because I never saw them. I don't remember ever seeing them get it back, so I just assumed they just never got it back. But just broke it again. Again, Ragatha being like the supporter, being the teacher, being the kind of the nurturer here, just trying to help Gangle out, and Jack's just causing chaos like he does.
Always gotta do this.
What? I just said it was an accident.
Unbelievable. You are
Hey,
unbelievable.
Gangle, I think I found something you might like.
Really a bad guy.
Oh, right, of course. What was I
An
thinking?
indestructible
I don't know if
mask?
it'll work, but it looks about the same shape as yours.
Oh!
The best part is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily.
Well, looky there.
Try it on.
Oh!
How's it feel?
It feels normal.
Aww.
Like in a good way.
That's good, right?
Aww.
Yeah. Thank you, Zooble.
What the heck is this? You're just giving away parts now?
So what if I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. I guess you're never getting that unicorn horn, Pomni.
When
Wait, what?
did I ever say anything about that? I think you'd look good with one. Well, it's
Well, you know.
Did somebody say adventure?
Oh my god.
Today's adventure is the curse
That-
of the
no.
violent psychopath butcher. That's right.
Let's not play this
Scary
one.
Human meat is
No,
all over
let's
the
not do
walls,
it.
And boy, is
I
it
opt out.
smelly. It's up to you
wait.
to.
Can we chill with the horror?
We did
please?
horror last
I really
week.
Don't want this to be like last time.
What happened last time? Was that the one made for me?
There was this awful, horrifying angel head thing, and when we tried to fight back at all, we got sent to hell where evil souls tried to infest our bodies. It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
Well, if you're all gonna be such critics, why don't you suggest a better one?
We do. Have you not checked the suggestion box once?
Gonna be real, I forgot we had that.
I knew it.
We have a suggestion box.
Basically, no.
Oh,
Bubble, plug that up. adventure where Zooble gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up.
That was Jax.
Who would've
No
guessed?
shocker.
Let's just have an adventure where Jax can't talk through the entire thing.
Genuinely hurtful.
Good.
Can we maybe pick one that's more normal?
Well, I don't know what's normal to you people. Let's have
Yeah,
one
that's a
where
little
we
vague.
all work at a fast food place.
Oh, I mean, that's
that
relatively normal.
Yeah.
Kind of like
that's pretty
Overcooked.
normal.
Great! That means today's
Love that game.
adventure is an honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant chain. And you can be the shift manager.
You did not just make that today's adventure.
That's right. You've shown enough leadership skills today to be the perfect shift manager. Of course, of course. I'm already getting tons
Is Bubble
of
just going to
ideas.
be like that the entire... Oh, never mind. That
That was weird.
vaguely
Well, see you guys when it's
answers
over.
my question, kinda.
Again?
I'm not gonna be a wage slave for fun.
Oh, I know. I could sit this one out, and Zooble could take my place.
What? That's not how that
wait.
works.
Great idea.
How does
Killer.
that-
It'll be nice to
Whatever.
have you back on board, Zooble.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna be forced into this stupid
You
adventure.
can shut up now.
I think I might be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager was my job at one point.
Then, what are we
Oh.
waiting for? Get your non-slip
Well, shit.
shoes ready, because we're going to Spudsy's.
Yeah, those non-slip shoes are... Those are important. Very, very important. Welcome to Not McDonald's.
Well, I guess I should get into manager mode and get us all kicked
That
off.
was my first job, was working at McDonald's. Damn, just right into the swing of it all.
And with that out of the way, let's get to work, guys.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her in the deep fryer.
Oh, no. We can't have
Can we
anything
just
like
drown
that going
him
on
in
around
it?
here.
What are you gonna do about it, though?
I'm calling upper management.
Yellow.
Hey, Caine, we're having a bit of
boss.
an issue with the employees, and I was wondering if you could maybe have a punishment waiting for them at the end of the day if they do a terrible job.
Wait, what?
Motivation. That's what my adventures have been missing. Great idea, Gangle.
You'll get
I'll be sure to make
reprimanded.
something truly awful awaiting your rotten employees.
Why would you do this?
It's called
Why
a
wouldn't
Manic
you?
Episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Anyway, Jax, it's your job to set up the drink station, make new
The
coffee
power
and
has
iced tea,
flipped.
and fill the ice cream machine. So get to it.
This is really weird.
Yeah, dude. Everything looks really hyper real in there, too. Except for them, obviously.
Oh,
What the-
What can I get for you today?
Oh, hey, it's Orbs Man.
Wait.
Oh, he's from a previous adventure? Before your time.
Oh, recycled asset.
Okay, number 57.
57 again.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Never say you hate the customer while the customer is still here. We wait until after hours for that.
Or until, you know, they vacate.
Excuse me. Yeah, little gesture.
The
I'd like
point
to
of sale
order the stupid
login.
burger. Last time I
Spud.
ordered it here, they forgot to add the sauce that makes you stupid. Don't forget the sauce.
Is that a thing we have?
Wait,
Yes,
why
I
would
order
you...
it all the time. I'm addicted.
Okay, one
Okay,
stupid
good for
burger.
you.
Heard you loud and clear.
Why would... Whatever. Wanting something that makes you stupid. Oh no. It just... Great! Oh.
So you're just like actually
Oh, that's
doing
not
the
good.
job.
Yeah, I don't want Caine to punish me.
Caine's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Caine back is the fact that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you.
Oh. now?
Hello, Sheila. I'll have a sausage bacon jaffle combo. And the mates here just want 6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah, okay. Are you, hi.
You right?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah,
He's been reset.
fine. I'll call your
Aww.
order when your name's ready. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I
Oh,
forgot to
that's-
ask for a kids' meal toy.
That's
You're not a
heartbreaking.
kid.
Oh, yeah, an adult toy then.
Don't know about that one, mate.
Yeah, maybe not here.
Can I help you, miss?
What are you doing? Why are you crawling on the
Just
floor?
wanted to say hi.
Hi. Do we know each other?
I don't know.
That sucks. But I
Ragatha, where's Pomni?
figured.
Huh? Oh, she's flirting with the gummy guy because she'd rather be with an NPC than with us or something.
Wait, oh, is this gonna make her like actually break down her barriers a little bit? Ooh, the flip of the
I wish
mask.
Someone would flirt with me.
Oh.
We need you on the register. Stop weirding the customers out.
But it's Gummigoo. Can't the job wait a bit? It's not like this is real.
Next you're gonna say my authority isn't real.
Oh. I think we've lost the
Anyway,
plot here
put
a
away
little
that
bit.
breakfast menu because it's lunchtime.
Well, they really went into
All right,
normal
fellas,
mode.
It's lunch rush. Get
Uh-oh.
your game faces on.
Do not forget to clock out on time.
Does this count as a bus?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you ready to order?
No thanks. I got this bowl of cereal.
Well,
Then
there's a line
why
of
are you
people
here? Oh!
300 cheeseburgers for all my precious squad.
Blaster Spawn!
Is that for here or to?
Oh my god.
Can you hold on for just a second?
Leeth you.
Do all the Gloinks have names?
Of course they do. I love and cherish every Gloink I give birth to. What kind of mother do you think I am?
It's beautiful.
Hey,
Or does he remember and he's just feigning that he doesn't? That look made me think that he's like, there's something he's holding back, something. That was a sad look. Maybe there's something like deep down, or maybe that was just a look. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking
I
that.
want to wish you a pleasant day. Thanks for eating at Spudsy's.
Aw.
Have a good one, miss.
Damn. That
Oh,
sucks.
Jax! The bathroom looks like a biohazard and needs a good scrubbing.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't like biohazard crew take care of that?
Oh,
Nope.
Jaxie boy, don't you want to be a model employee?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
Bad.
I like you better when you're sad.
Well, maybe you just need some
I feel like Gangle's gonna break
More.
training.
if they haven't already. Oh. What the fuck was that?
Hi, welcome to
Oh my god, I'm
Spudsy's.
getting like
This video, you're
PTSD
gonna learn
here,
the
dude.
ins and outs of
Holy
what makes
shit.
You a good crew member and a valuable asset to the Spudsy's Corporation.
When did you make this?
Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food. I want to be a comic artist and eventually launch my own manga-inspired webcomic. And it's cool to have dreams, but you also need to remember that they're completely unrealistic, and you need to stop trying.
Oh god, is that what happened to them? Oh fuck.
Are you smiling?
Getting their dreams snuffed out.
No.
Why not?
Oh, whoa.
Wait,
Those little breaks in reality like that, not reality, but those little breaks in the script are eerie. Oh, wait, is it gonna brainwash him? Oh, wait, what is this shit? Oh my god, dude. And is this stuff gonna wear off?
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
Ugh,
Oh yeah, that giant freaking order, forgot.
Grouch! Why are you always being a grunch?
Gangle, can you help Ragatha?
Yeah, that sauce.
Huffed paint or something.
Yeah, that sauce is kind of breaking down her, that little like persona she keeps up. Might actually be speaking her mind.
Just gotta grab the horseradish sauce. I miss my horses.
Here, let me help you with
Aw.
that.
Why are you even the boss anyway? I feel like I'm way more responsible than you.
Well,
I mean,
if you underperform
yeah.
now, you might end up hurt later.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
What's wrong
She
with
always
her?
gets beaten up.
You know, a team works much better when we're all giving it 110% instead of, 5.
No offense, but you're kind of annoying when you have your happy mask. Wait, is that mean to say?
Zooble, help Ragatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
This is heartbreaking.
Are you kidding me? Hey, Gangle! I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken? Or are we the broken ones?
Oh,
How long
no.
has this shift really gone on for? 6 hours? 8? 24? A week?
57?
A year? Does time even move in here? Will we ever go home? Will we ever achieve our dreams? Oh, wait.
We need to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, that clock's broken.
Oh, well shit. Yeah, hell yeah, we lucked out there. Good. It was a broken clock.
Well,
I mean, sometimes these shifts, man, they feel like they go on for 1,000 years.
Can you move?
Yo, Jax. I hate you, but I don't want you to hate me. Is that weird?
Not really, no.
You're drunk or something.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Everything's been... I'm doing fine.
Wish I could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off. I'm having nightmares, dude. How dare you? That shit, I can't tell you how many times I heard those exact fucking words. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It is like the happy face you put on in front of everybody. Deep down, you're sad, you're broken, you're just ready for the day to end, you're ready to bury it all. I was wondering, like, how it connects to what's been going on, you know, feigning complacency, feigning happiness. Maybe that's why the happiness mask always breaks, because that's the front that they keep putting up, so it just takes the beating, and then every time, this is just what's revealed, because that's just what's underneath it all. That's the only mask that keeps surviving it all. And this one's not even their original mask. It's not porcelain. It's not whatever. It doesn't even match. It's just another one that you're putting on to cover it up. Fuck, dude. This is... All right.
You good?
Oh my god, I'm getting the visceral stank of like taking the trash out too.
Doing another one of these.
Especially when it's the grease.
Making you happy? Do you have anybody to talk to? Like in regards to your issues? I'm sure Ragatha would like to help you out.
Oh, Ragatha.
She would do it, but whether she would like to, as we have now learned, is maybe not
After
exactly
a while,
accurate.
It's kind of hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Anyway, we can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings.
Maybe we should. Oh God. That's too real, man. That is so goddamn real.
All right, I'm clocking out. This wasn't fun at all. See you all later.
Even the normal mask is getting sad.
You know, when Ragatha gets off, I feel like she might need a designated driver.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an hour.
Okay, I can stick around until then.
To be honest, I wasn't even there that long. I think maybe 3 months. I think.
Hey, you know, I can close for you if you want.
Huh?
If you want to get out of here, you can. You don't have to be stuck here alone. I can handle closing.
Aww.
Would that be okay?
I think so. You should go home and get some rest.
It's almost like they're afraid to do anything for themselves. Or that anybody's kindness might be genuine. I was fearing being broken, being shattered,
What a
being...
weird day.
Yeah. Well, that's gorgeous. Sky without any light pollution is a beautiful thing. Damn. Got some distance on that. Oh. Oh, whoa. Well, whoa, look at this. Aw, it's like a mix. Aww. It's like there only ever was one mask. The one underneath. Oh! Oh! Wait.
Alrighty, let's get this performance review out of the way.
Wait.
Overall, pretty productive, made a lot of sales with few customer complaints.
Are we okay? Are we okay?
Couldn't help but notice, however, that you seem to have cut your own shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic. Now, being in a position of power like this, you could offload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility.
Aww.
I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
Well, that's gonna knock your overall score down to a B+. How's that sound?
That was still pretty fucking good.
Speechless. I can't say I blame you. Not every executive is as forgiving as me. And that's it for
Hold
the
up.
reviews. You
Hold
have
up.
yourself a
What were they? Literally everybody got a B+. Kinger wasn't even there. How did he get it? He didn't even, he took the adventure off and got an A+. Or is that what he was doing while they were doing this game? He got to go off on his own little bull riding adventure. Rodeoing. Look at him. Woo! What the fuck? The fact that Jack's got the same score as everybody else, though, is mildly infuriating. That's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Isn't it?
And that's it for the reviews. You have yourself a nice day. I am such a good...
Nothing even triggered that one.
Hey,
is he just like
here
degrading over time?
I messed everything up.
Oh, drawing the little manga art. Oh.
And now I don't think anybody wants to talk to me anymore.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Sure you do.
You've got one.
Aw.
Now, come on over and hang out with the rest of us. Bring your art, too. I always like seeing what you draw.
Cute. Well, look at that. That was touching. That was relatable as all hell. While I've never been a shift manager, so much of that just sent me flashing back to high school, man. Holy hell. But yeah, the masking is an interesting thing, you know. I feel like we all do it to some degree in different shades. How even Ragatha, her kindness, her, you know, her willful nature to help out. Like, it's even like Zooble said it. She's too nice to say what she really thinks in a lot of situations. It really is the mask that we put on to just kind of get by, and what that's hiding, what that's literally masking. And, you know, Ragatha's got torn down, broken down by this sauce, you know, and that's true of a lot of people too. Substances, whether it be any kind of like drug or alcohol or whatever, kind of breaks those barriers down. And that's why with some people, I don't think it's true of every person or every situation. Some people say the stuff you say under the influence is the real you or something like that. I think that's true mostly if somebody's putting on a mask in front of people, because it does blur that wall. I don't think that's an absolute by any stretch, but you know, they do allow you to be a little more flexible. And I do think that allowed her in this moment to be real for a moment. I hate you, Jax, but I still want you to not hate me. That is so real. Like, you can not like somebody but still want to be liked. Like that desire, that need to please, that need to be liked even by the people you can't stand. And then that little jab thrown at Gangle too is like, man, I liked you better when you were sad. You know, and I've heard that thrown around before. You know, you get used to a person being in a certain state or whatever, but then maybe they're in a good mood, they flip up the other way, and then they're just a little too much for you. Maybe their social energy gets revitalized beyond yours, and you're like, man, I wish you'd bring it down a notch. Then you want to rein them back in because now they're overloading you the other direction. That was such a lot of this was just very, very real in the responses given. This is probably the most real adventure they've been on. Most literally, they wanted a normal adventure and they got this fast food simulator where they all took a job in here, were playing it out. And God, man, it just really kind of exposed a lot. You know, Pomni kind of stepped up in this, kind of helping shoulder a lot of that for Gangle. I like the role that Pomni's kind of been playing within the unit, within everybody else. She's the newbie in this group that's kind of pre-existed, and then you get to see her kind of get to know everybody and learn and find her spot in it, almost as a bit of an anchor. Because I feel like this group has kind of just been drifting up until this point in some ways. Like every person they lose along the way, they've lost a little bit of themselves, and I think Pomni's, I get the sense that Pomni's kind of helping rein them back in a little bit, especially last episode with Kinger, and then this attachment to the NPCs, to the world, with Gummigoo coming in here and being like washed over, or, and again, I feel like it was kind of unclear whether or not he did or did not actually recognize her, or maybe it was something subconscious, maybe something deep down, if they could even have that. Because like even with a computer, you can delete stuff, but it still stays on there somewhere. So I'm wondering if that's what was going on, or if he was playing along for maybe the protection of his own world. Again, we don't know what happens to them when we are not there, when we are not active. So who's to say? But Gangle, they had their dreams. They wanted to draw, make anime-inspired art, do a web comic. They wanted to be a comic artist. That was their dream. But they were stifled. They were stuck here. That's unrealistic. Accept the walls of this here. You're going to be a store manager, you're going to be a cashier, you're going to be a retail manager, or whatever. Don't even try to go and do anything more than that. And there's nothing wrong with those jobs by any stretch, but like the idea to not chase the thing you want to do is what they do best, is making you feel like you can't achieve any of that. And what does Gangle do but puts on this mask to bury that disdain, that fear, that sadness. It's just repression. It's coping. Forcing yourself to accept your bounds, putting on a face so nobody knows you're really hurting on the inside. And every time along every one of these episodes, that mask that overlays gets broken, gets shattered. And we keep seeing the broken Gangle underneath, like what they're really feeling, their actual feelings exposed. And as we saw at the end of this, without that secondary mask, that little kindness, that little extension, that little like not olive branch, but that little like nudge of support. I got you from Pomni, like taking over the shift, allowing them to check out a little bit early, to just kind of have a moment to themselves, to look up at the stars, this moment of reflection, that moment of kindness and support from somebody else. Even without the fake mask or the happy mask, Gangle smiled. It was like a contorted mix of both, the happiness and the sadness melding together in one mask. They're the one that they maintain, the one that we have not seen shatter once yet, because that's them. That's the real one. At least that's the canon I'm working with in my own head right now. That's their real face. That's their real emotions on display. And that mask is capable of feeling everything. It's just they're only feeling sadness. It's just when they're around everybody else, they want to put on a happy face, because nobody feels like they should be vulnerable, be sad around everybody else. You don't want to bring people down, so you might put on a happy face so nobody knows you're hurting, and you're also not you're not burdening them with your sadness. It's just like, I don't know. The little moment too with them, with Pomni and Gangle behind the store also was just a really beautiful moment as well. Even Jax, there was a moment where the mundaneness of this job actually got him to like not be a shit for a second. Like there towards the end when he just sat there with Pomni, he was like, "How you doing?" Just a normal exchange, brief, not a lot of words shared, but like he wasn't his sassy assholey self right there. Just showing what like this repetition, what this kind of stuff can like really kind of do, the ways you get through it, the way you navigate it. Also like Gangle, the shifting into being in a position of power and how that kind of went wild, where they're in control, where they can have. That's another thing too, being in a position, that's the thing that lures you in, I think, a little bit too, being in a position like that while it's maybe not what you want to do, you become good at it, and it becomes familiar, it becomes routine, it becomes something real easy to slip into. It becomes comfortable and you become complacent. And I think that's one of the things that Gangle relied on here to hold themselves together. Fixate on the job, fixate on the routine, fixate on the stuff, fixate on what you can control in front of you. And having them be put in charge when they've kind of been like the one in the back getting kicked around all the damn time, or whether it's by the fault of somebody else or just happenstance. And in this moment, they kind of get a little bit of that power and they can flip it around. You get a little bit of power trip a little bit. You turn it around on Jax. You know, it's, hey, let me call the manager. Let me call the uppers. If you don't do your thing, you're going to get in trouble. You know, taking charge, taking that ownership. And some people can run wild with that. Some people can take that power and, dude, shift managers, assistant managers, they can go crazy with that shit, man. But yeah, not that I think Gangle went crazy. I think they did what they needed to do to put Jax in his place in the scenario to make him at least play along a little bit. It's just I don't know, man. I just think this is like, there's a lot in this. I feel like if I rewatch this one again, I'd probably come up with 1,000 more things to say about it too. Like that's kind of the thing with a lot of this. Like this is so far, once you get to know the characters, or at least you have these little moments that I've noticed, at least when you have these moments where you get to peer through the veil, when we really get to kind of like pull back the curtain and get a glimpse of what each of these characters are really kind of carrying around, what they're like, the things they do to kind of cope and get through, like whether it be Ragatha, whether we be with Zooble and what they're going through, or Kinger and his memory and what he's carrying around, his grief, or Gangle and them putting on these masks, or at least trying to. It's one of those things where you can take that new information every time we get it, go back, and you can just see the groundwork, the framework for that, and it just changes and reshapes a lot of the interactions, which is kind of interesting. That's what I've liked about this a lot so far. Yeah. This time around, even without provocation, Caine fritzed out. Had a big old glitchy moment. Just when everybody was out of the office, he started breaking down. I wonder if he's like degrading, or if he's just corrupted in general. Maybe that's why they're stuck here to begin with. I don't know. I wouldn't say right. Again, what is this 50? Don't answer. I swear to God, don't answer. But again, every episode, it could just be like a little fun little thing, because some shows will do that. They'll just have a number they love, like being repetitive. But this 57 keeps coming up. I don't know, man. But as far as I could tell, on first watch, not a lot more clues about Caine or this world just yet. But I love the character-centric stuff. Every episode, we just focus on a new character, and I like seeing that. So like good structuring, and I'm sure it's all going to culminate into something by the end of it all too. Though, by the end with that truck thing, I was like, oh. I honestly was like, oh shit, did Gangle just die? But the game ended. I was like, wouldn't that have been fucked up? To them finally being comfortable, but finally finding maybe some confidence to be happy and sad. Like accepting all of the emotions that they carry around in them, or that despite their sadness, they're capable of being happy. Just to finally realize or strike the possibility that there might be this balance. And that it's okay to feel it. And then just to like, if they had killed them right then and there, that would have been absolutely fucked. I'm glad that they didn't, though. I don't know how dark this show is going to get. Given how layered a lot of the subtext is, and a lot of the different like themes or kind of like the context carried around in it, it makes me wonder what the back half of this is going to look like. Like, what kind of stuff are we eventually inevitably going to get into? Because it's a lot of heavy stuff sprinkled around all this crazy. And they do it really well. They're doing it really, really freaking well. Yeah. That's about all I got on this one, man. God, man. Like, fuck. They looked like a McDonald's. The training video, the whole thing, God. Got time to lean, you got time to clean. Like I said, even in the little time that I was there, I heard that so much. I was like, I literally just freaking cleaned it. And they would have you just sit there and scrub it, like already cleaned. Like it's clean. I just cleaned it. Nothing. I haven't even made any new patties, no new nothing. And there's like, nope. So you just sit there and you just scrub nothing just to fake you're doing something. It's absolutely absurd. But that's all I got for this one, guys. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you. What'd you guys think? How do you feel about this episode? sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Make sure to stick around for every Sunday. We'll have a new reaction to the Amazing Digital Circus, so stick around for those. Before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chen Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Eric Coyote, Ty Lund, and Denise Mauricio. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors and the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that would take care of you at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to keep doing what we do over here, keeping up with all the content, getting help with the content claims, get editing, all that jazz, so we can keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.